The leaves barely moved that morning. Still. Dead still. Like the forest was holding its breath with me. I shouldn't have come back. They told me to let it go. Sheriff Collins said, "He's gone, son. Ain't nothing out there but grief." My wife didn't even look back when she left. Blamed me. Said if I'd watched him instead of fixing the damn shed, our son would still be here. I don't blame her. Not anymore. I retraced the old path, boots sinking into the soaked moss. Same trees, same silence. Then I saw it. A toy truck. His. Sun-faded blue. Half buried in the dirt, just beside the base of an old pine. I reached down, slow, like I was afraid it might vanish if I moved too fast. Fingers brushed against rusted plastic, then paper. A note, folded small, jammed inside the driver's seat. Crayon scrawl, "Help me, Daddy." And just beneath that, 3 numbers, letters maybe. FERT 5213. I didn't breathe. I showed no one the note, not even her. Not the woman who used to press his drawings to the fridge like medals. She was already gone. Took her bags, her accusations, and what was left of her conscience. Moved back in with her sister. Grief looks like tears. Guilt hides behind them. I locked the note in my safe that night. Stared at it until the clock passed midnight. FERT 5213. I searched the internet. Nothing useful. Some conspiracy forums mentioned a place. Fort Earton. Decommissioned army complex. Cold War era. Buried deep in Virginia woods. FERT. My hands clenched. I served 4 years and 3 tours overseas. Thought I'd seen the worst of mankind. I hadn't. I told no one I was going. Just packed a bag, printed satellite maps, and drove south. Every rest stop felt like an interrogation. Every mirror, a silent trial. But the closer I got, the more the silence inside me sharpened. At the edge of the forest near the old base, I parked the truck, dug out binoculars, scanned the woods. Then I saw it. A man. Tall, pale, standing just beyond the tree line, not moving. And behind him, briefly, something moved. Small, quick, a flash of color. Blue. I returned every day that week, different hours, watching, documenting, patterns. The place wasn't abandoned, not really. Lights flickered underground, movement in shifts, dogs barking faintly at night. I contacted an old buddy from Intel, told him just enough. He owed me. 2 days later, I had what I needed. Blueprints, logs, coordinates, Section 52, Level 13. I broke in the night of the thunderstorm. Security was light, maybe too light. Like they didn't expect anyone to come back. Concrete halls, dripping pipes, a smell of bleach and metal. Then I found the room. Observation glass, one-way mirror, and behind it, my son, alive, sleeping, hooked to machines, monitored, labeled Subject A13. His hair was longer, cheeks thinner, but it was him. A screen nearby displayed logs, one line repeated across multiple files. Child obtained via maternal contract. Behavioral compliance in progress. I didn't move, didn't scream. I just read, line by line, until the blood in my veins froze over. His mother's name was on the intake authorization, and a wire transfer to her account 5 days before he vanished. I didn't go to the police, didn't storm into her sister's house. That would have been mercy. Instead, I scheduled a visit with Child Protective Services, brought evidence, paper trails, dates, DNA matches, signatures. Then I visited her. She looked surprised, maybe even relieved. "You found peace?" she asked, soft. I handed her a manila envelope. She opened it, read, and kept reading, until her face drained of color. Where did you get this?" I didn't answer. I just said, He called for me, and I heard him. Then I turned and walked out. Let her sit in the rot of her own paperwork, her betrayal documented, her signature the weapon. She knew what came next. She wouldn't see him again. My son sleeps in the next room now, safe. He doesn't talk much, but he draws. Yesterday he gave me a picture. It was the toy truck, and beneath it, 2 figures holding hands. One tall, one small. No mother, no words. Just silence. And sometimes, silence tells the truth better than screams ever could. I burned her note today, the one she left when she disappeared again, full of pleas and apologies and regret. I didn't read past the first line, because in war, you don't revisit the dead, you just bury them, and never dig them up again.